This week saw our intrepid explorers visiting the planet of Apalapachia, a planet struck by this plague. So our Amy hits the wrong button, do not push the red waterfall, and ends up in an alternate timeline which was created to allow the Apalapachians to live out their entire life in one day so that their family and friends could, watch them live out their life, and meant that this plague that they had wasn't as much of a tragedy. I thought this was a really interesting idea, and I thought how nice it would be to have that on our world, because there are diseases that can kill you really quickly, and how nice it would be for these people to be able to live out the rest of their lives in seemingly luxury. It looked like the place that she was meant to be a really nice place, if you weren't having robots firing vaccines at you in a rather fierce manner. And I thought briefly about the other implications of the technology, prison overcrowding would be over quite quickly. We wouldn't have any of that anymore. And then I thought more about the practical implications, because Amy's there for a week and she says she hasn't felt hungry yet. So it seems like her body is reacting quite strangely to being in this situation, because she doesn't get hungry and she can live out the rest of her life without dying, which means the cells are reacting in a kind of weird way, and yet she still gets older. You see the lines on her face. But at the same time, for a 60-year-old, she's pretty fit. Like, she's maybe pushing 60. She's pretty fit, and her hair has not gone grey at all. It stayed really ginger. So I'm wondering if she's actually aged, or whether it's the life she's been leading that's made her look older. It's really peculiar, and I'd like to have a little Q&A with the writer on this one, just to hammer out some plot points of what actually goes on this alternate timeline. So how about you? How do you think these alternate timelines could be used, either for the benefit of the planet or the benefit of an individual? That's all for this week, and I'll see you soon.